the first thing that we try to bring up to Arc System's attention, and we tried our best. We definitely did. I try to make as many videos and as much awareness to this fact as much as possible, and unfortunately, it didn't work.
Oh my goodness.
The character select screen, actually pre-patch, as it is right now, before the patch comes out, it's really bad. Now, a lot of people have brought to my attention since I've made those videos about some good points that they've brought up with the character select screen that we have right now. And that being the fact that you can categorize each character. And that's probably the only good thing about this character select screen, is that you can determine which character belongs to which franchise. Other than that, that's it. Everything else, I've made videos about it, so we're not going to go over it again, but we all agree that it's no bueno other than a select few. So we brought this up to many people, and a lot of people have agreed, and they made their own statements and their own opinions. And we thought that we were going to be getting a brand new character select screen, and that is not the case. We got ourselves a redesigned character select screen. So the redesign of the same design. It's basically putting in a fresh layer of paint over a piece of garbage. You guys like that? Do you guys like this piece of... Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that piece of garbage. It's a toothpick. Here's what they did. Here's exactly what they did. All right? They took a pen, all right? And they colored over it. They had a little few drawings, a smiley face maybe. Maybe one that says a new franchise. Maybe putting a splash of a red and some gray. And there you go. There's your new character select screen. You happy? No. Because it's still a goddamn toothpick. We don't want a toothpick. We want something better. The spraying air freshener on a piece of turd. Exactly. So here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan. Okay. Here's the thing with the new character select screen, okay? The new character select screen, they made some improvements on how it looks and how things are presented. For example, they inserted diamonds to portray the characters and with their portraits and such, which I think is all fine and dandy. I don't mind that. Having a really cool concept. They added like a diamond right here. Okay, let's actually go to the main screen here. So they added a diamond. So as you can see right here, like to the background, of course, right there, which is nice. And they added diamonds for the portraits, which is awesome as well. Freaking great. And they kind of made it a little bit more pretty. The main problem, the core issue is still here. This whole monstrosity of a character select screen right here. And not only that, but they made it worse. The original core problem was that, first and foremost, everything about this aspect, the fact that you have to scroll over to see all your characters, the fact that they're consolidated to just a little tiny portrait right here, and you have to scroll on over to the side and to pick out the other ones. That was the main core problem of this character select screen. And there's many different ways to be able to do it better. We saw a really good fan-made one, and we saw many other ones have great recommendations. And on top of that, guess what else they did? They basically made this the miscellaneous section, which means that you get Heart, Yumi, Akatsuki, and Blitztank right here. They made that the entire miscellaneous bar. And let me actually go back to see, because there's one thing I find very odd about this. Okay, cool. There it is right here. So they picked this character. So it basically changes with the character that they pick. So that it changes, like this whole bar changes with the character they pick. They could have done this exact same thing, this whole thing, where the bar changes depending on the character that you pick. So basically, they just added and they grouped up every single character that's not part of the main four into one column. My point being is that it doesn't look good. Oh yeah, another thing, yeah. The etc. column is right here. It might be a placeholder. Dude, we've been saying it might be a placeholder for 2 years. For 2 years, we've been saying that. They're not gonna change this. I know better. I've been duped before, and I'm gonna be duped again. They've said that a million times already. Oh, it's just a placeholder. We have another character select screen in the works for you. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. This is what we're gonna get. This right here. This is it. I'm not happy with the character select screen. I really am not. It looks ugly. Looks even uglier, actually. Just because, like, the fact that they changed the thing that we didn't have an issue with, and then they didn't change the thing that we did have an issue with, is just disturbing to me. Come on, guys. Now, of course, they probably didn't have time. They don't have the budget. They don't have this or that and such to redesign the entire character select screen, which is whatever. But I'm just saying, you have any idea how many style points you would have gotten if you actually did redesign the actual character select screen? No one likes this character select screen. Well, maybe some people do because they're weird or something. I love the fact that Tekken went ahead after season 1 and they made the training room even freaking better by adding, you know, the whole quick character selects from the training mode and the stage select and the BGM selects, yada yada yada, right straight out from the training mode. That's those no. I know what you mean. It's not quality of life, it's slice of life changes. If you guys don't get it, it's an inside joke. You just had to be there. So it's those little changes that really make the difference. And this, just because of this right here, it leaves me worried to see what they are actually doing with the complete UI of the game. Are we actually going to be getting accessories for our avatars? Are we going to be getting different colors for the avatars? Is the single player experience even going to be like improved at all? Now, of course, this is all speculation, and I swear, I hope and I pray that I am completely wrong about this. 2.0 is going to be a complete revamp. And I really hope that they do it correctly, because I don't think we're ever going to get another opportunity for BBTAG ever again. So if there is a time to be able to improve on every aspect of the game, it's right now. And I don't care how long it takes. Of course, we're going to be getting it in November, but in a hypothetical situation where they were to delay it just to add more things onto it, I am more than happy and more than down to do that. So yeah, in conclusion, just to summarize everything, I still think it looks ugly. They didn't fix the core issues. They basically just made the things that we didn't have issues with better, and then didn't fix the things that we did have issues with. I do think that the team order is nice. Why can't we have the button configuration be a preset here? Why can't it be like press R1 to configure buttons and then press R2 to be able to configure settings? I just thought about that. Like, why do we need this? Why do we need this whole etc. column? And then press like L2 to press to do random select. Like, what? Like, this does not need to exist. This does not need to exist. No way in hell. But at least it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was literally going to be they were going to add another column to Akatsuki and Blitz's tank. Like a brand new column. So it'll be like a bunch, like even more things there. Yeah, that etc column does not need to exist. It really doesn't. There's no need for it. Now, okay, let's get into the main thing, okay? Does this affect my purchase? Does this affect my gameplay experience? Does this affect anything? No, it doesn't. It doesn't affect anything. This is just something that I've been asking for. You know, it's those slice of life changes in these games, you know, that I enjoy quite a bit from these fighting games.